Hello, my lovely Libras. Welcome to your Wise Ones reading. Let's see. This is the Wise Ones. To see what spirit guardians, angels, what is surrounding you right now. Okay. If you find anything that resonates here, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what is going on with the Libra. Wise One spread. Okay. All right. First things first, what we have for you, your spirit guide that is with you right now is the Judgment. And this is the angel that is awakening the spiritually dead. And it almost looks like this angel is clapping, is happy. I feel like there's a spirit guide with you that's showing you that they're happy, they're clappy, they're happy, they're clapping, they're applauding you for kind of waking up, for waking up to some type of illusion or some type of sleep that you were in. You're finally awakened, like you finally awakened. I also feel like there's like names that are being called that was going to awaken here, and I do feel like you're rejoicing. I feel like there's an angel that is definitely celebrating you right now. One of your ancestors that are with you right now, you do have the King of Wands. This is your ancestor that does have some type of really, really big vision. Your ancestor may be a fire sign here. They may be very, very fast, always action oriented, or their type of fire in them. This person the color red may be something for this ancestor, but I do feel like there was a person who worked their ass off to get where they needed to go. Now, whether you know this ancestor or not that is with you, like they were not, this is the ancestor that put the family in royalty. This was the ancestor that most likely was not any like born blood of the throne or anything, but their work, they got into royalty by their hard work. Like they were just put into royalty. They weren't born into something. So I do feel like there's an ancestor here that could have something to do with your type, with your purpose, okay? With the destiny that's waiting upon you. It looks like there's an ancestor that brought their family to some type of winning moment of royalty or to the palace or something like that. And this ancestor had to work really, really hard. Also, this ancestor could be really, really, like they could be very funny. They have the gift of gab too. I do feel like somebody, why do I feel like this is a person who has this serious face? And that was just for the picture. But when they take off this serious face, they were just a jokester. Maybe you have somebody in your family who all of their pictures look very, very serious, but they definitely were not a serious person. Someone definitely was like this big dreamer here. Like they had this really, really big dream. They may have told you this dream, or maybe some type of you probably start envisioning their dream too. But I do feel like they have this big vision. I feel like there's something to do with their vision and your vision that kind of matches in a sense, okay? The angel that is with you, you do have the Knight of Cups here. This is an angel that's here. The Knight of Cups is here. They're giving you some type of love. I want to say the love angel that's here, that's with you. You do have this energy. This is like Pisces here. So I do feel like this person is here. Like they're not afraid to show you that they love you. The Knight of Cups is all about them expressing their true feelings. So the angel of truth, the angel of true expression is here. So something is kind of helping you kind of express yourself, kind of open up and be a little bit more truthful, also a little bit more vulnerable, wearing your heart on your sleeve, going after your dreams. It's that angel that's here that's pushing you to go. I do feel like when you get thirsty, you can drink from this cup. There is something that this angel does have that is just for you. It does look like this person, this angel has been with you for a while, for a long time, and it's just letting you know that it's not going to finish holding this cup. And the more and more that you kind of like express yourself, that also solidifies the love that you and this angel, this bond that you have with each other. So it kind of like this angel comes through you, you go through, this love comes through you, comes from the angel through you to other people, and it also solidifies, or it kind of like explains the bond that you have with this angel. Your soul's purpose here is the Page of Cups, and I have been getting this. For some of you guys, you are golden children, you are starseed children. Your soul purpose is to let your life, you are supposed to live life without any bounds when it comes to your creations, when it comes to how much you love. You are a fierce lover, and you do have this inner child, this Page of Cups within you. You are also this dreamer, very, very intuitive. One of your big purposes is for your big creation to come out. You are very, very intuitive. A lot of water within you. Even if you don't have this water in your chart, you probably can feel all of this water. People probably guess that you are a water sign because you are very, very creative and very, very intuitive. A part of your purpose is your creations. The universe needs to see your creations. That is the reason why you were created. That is why the angel of expressing yourself truly, expressing yourself from your heart is with you, because you're at a brink of a time. You're at a brink of a period where you're about to bring out some creation within you that you've been working on. Also, there's a need for you to work on something that you've been working on as a child. There's some type of dream that you had, this big vision that you have for yourself. As you can see, your ancestor with the big vision is here with you too. There's some type of big vision that you had of yourself that you are creating, you were working on, and it looks like you kind of given up your creativities because you put it in the hands of a child. You could have put it like, oh, that was my wishful thinking, that was my childish dreams, that was my childish this, but that is a part of your purpose too. Also, there is a part of you that is very, very childlike, and you won't necessarily be happy unless you let the inner child inside of you live. For some of you guys, you spiritually identify with a child more than you spiritually identify with an adult. And because you love the freedom of a child, because your creativity helps you stay into this image of a child here. Your purpose is also the love, to stay open, stay vulnerable. So if you've hardened yourself up, there's going to be things that are going to soften you up, open you up. Your journey is, there's a person who needs to see completely you. You are beautiful. Like, you have a beautiful soul. And your purpose is to show that. Whether that is through your creations or whether that is through the words that you speak. You can't hide that. There's something there that you just can't hide that. You can't quite hide that too much, okay? The greatest challenge that keeps you from this, your soul's purpose, your soul's journey here, is this Tower moment here. It's this big, big, big foundation. So there was a foundation that was created here, and it was created, this is this huge foundation. It has to come down with this rumbling. It's a false foundation. This false foundation that was bred off of years, and I don't know why I'm getting a sense that somebody lives in a family, or they have a family that works off of this system of false foundation. There's a false foundation. And even living it, you can't quite live in this system because it stops you from being who you naturally are. And then also from that foundation breeds another foundation that everything is like this. And I do feel like that is the foundation that stops you. The fact that you built this new belief system that because of what you've seen before you, that is what there is to life. I do feel like there's a person who needs to travel so much when I'm getting this. I feel like outside of your environment, outside of your environment, outside of your environment, outside of your environment, outside of something that was created, whether you created it based off of what was created before you, or whether you're still living in the same environment. There's a need for you to see how different people love, see how different people interact, see different foods, different gatherings. There's a need for a lot of differences. I do feel like you do have this creative spirit inside of you to dream of these things, but just dreaming of something kind of makes something feel like it's so far away. There's a need for you to sit in these things. You may be a person who likes different cultures. You may find yourself getting in different cultures. Find yourself looking at different principles and different practices and different traditions, and bringing that into your own style. I feel like for some of you guys, you may create something that's based off of a lot of other people's culture, a lot of other people's traditions, because there's something that was built up that you can see that is a tower, you can see that is false. It doesn't necessarily align with your purpose and why you are here, and this lets me know that you have waken up to something. I feel like there's a need for you to get out of your normal environment, get out of your comfort zone as much as you can. Something is going to be really, really hard, but there's a need for you to get out of your comfort zone. How you achieve your best, how you achieve your soul's purpose, is by staying in alignment. The King of Pentacles is the king of alignment. It's about staying with the process. It's about doing the hard work. It's about doing the things that you need to do, finishing, staying on time, also being honorable, being loyal. The King of Pentacles is very, very honest, very, very trustworthy. There's a need for you to be very, very trustworthy, very, very honest, and hardworking. Definitely work really, really hard. Staying in alignment, like I say, there's a need for you to avoid different things and people that bring you out and off of alignment, off your footing. There's a need for you to get back into alignment. And this lets me know that you've been waking up, because the angels are rejoicing. They're like, oh my God, Libra's woken up. Libra has waken up, okay? The signs that you should look for in your daily life to show you that your guides are with you is, there are two things: the people with whom you come in contact with, and the people who call you randomly out of the blue, and the little sparks of inspiration that you get. The fact that you have all, and somebody here is a jack of all trades. I'm just going to tell you. Somebody here, your angels have been giving you sparks. But also, this has a lot to do with people who come to you. For some of you guys, you may know this already, but the people who come to you, they come to you for a purpose, and you may already know what that purpose is. You guessed it, healing. There's a lot of people who come to you to heal. A lot of people who come to you to be heard. A lot of people come to you for love. And I just heard, in that sense of love, you have a false foundation that you won't ever receive this love that you give. That's a lie. That's a false foundation. That's what you believe. That's what you've been taught to believe. Some of you guys, believe it or not, you've been taught to believe that you'll never get any type of love, or you won't get the love that you receive, or the love that you are dreaming of, it doesn't exist. But yet you're giving it out, right? Yet you're like, I know it's here because I got it inside of me. There's a lot of people that come to you that needs healing. You're going to be contacted or connected with so many different souls. And it's going to almost seem like, let's say if you're thinking like you just ran out of sugar. Next thing you know, you get a knock on the door, and it's like, we're selling free sugar. We're just giving out sugar to a lot of people. It's just like things that you need, people that you need are going to come towards you. Also, certain ideas are going to give you things that you need. So let's say you need some money. Okay? Say you need some money, or you need to meet some new people. You get this idea to do some type of meet and greet. You get this idea to do a party. You get this idea to start something. You get this idea to post a certain thing, to do a certain thing. And your needs are going to be met in the most unexpected ways. Unexpected ways of getting your needs met. Okay? Okay, this person in the everyday world that is going to act like your friend or your mentor or your teacher is the Star. Now, this person has some very, very specific Aquarius placements. This could be an Aquarius that is going to act as if your mentor or your teacher. This could also be a star, actual superstar. For some of you guys, you have this mentor that is a superstar that you may watch every day. That is, and it's right, a star, and this person is leading you in the right direction. And this is the everyday world that acts as your mentor, your wise friend, or your teacher. This is that star. For some of you guys, this is an actual person who's famous. They would not be able to walk down the street without somebody saying, hey, is that so and so? And some of them, they will actually cause the commotion. For some of you guys, this is actually an Aquarius that is in your life, that is a mentor. Somebody is stretching you to grow in ways that you don't know. Also, this person is going to show you a lot of balance. You have the star card here. They're going to show you a lot about balance, a lot about self-love, a lot about you kind of understanding who you are and you treating yourself as the prize. This person's message to you would be understanding who you are, intending into yourself, and being very, very intentional about who you let in your space and who you let in your it was a reason why you met a certain type of person. For some of you guys, you could have met this person out of the blue, or you could have stumbled on this person, this celebrity, this star, out of the blue. But this person is definitely your star. This is like your shooting star. Okay, and last but not least, the overall message of this reading, you do have the High Priestess here, which lets me know that there's a need for you to really, really get in tune with your intuition, with your feelings. When you get in tune with your feelings, you're able to remove the veil. You're able to see something differently. Also, you are the holder of the secrets. So you do have this energy, this higher power within you, that you're able to kind of see things and tap into things and know things that other people do not know. And that is probably why you may feel like you could give out a certain type of love, can give out something, but you probably don't receive it, because you tap into a level of intuition that other people just don't know. There are different souls. There are really, really like special souls that has this ability to tap into it. Everybody has their intuition, but a lot of people don't tap into it and don't believe it and don't trust it and don't feed it and don't hone it. So there is also a need for you to hone your inner power. Okay. Definitely honing your inner power. Also, keep those things that makes you seem mysterious, your hobbies, your crafts. It's something different that's happening. You're not just playing. You're not just doing something for fun. You're kind of like, I don't want to say levitating, but you're kind of like charging yourself up. The overall message is that you are extremely powerful and you have awakened. Okay. So that is your Wise Ones reading. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.